Hey everyone, welcome back. This is my new blog post, so I am a bit edgy and sketchy about what's going on, but this is just designed to answer questions that people have posted on Twitter. I will be answering most of the questions. I have had a lot recently, so I'll be choosing 5 every episode, and I'll be uploading at least once a week, just to help you guys out and see what we can do from there. Just answering any tips, advice, and motivation, basically. Alright, so the first question. I have trouble staying motivated at the gym. People do find it very hard and frustrating, especially after doing their exercise plans for quite a while. They tend to get bored and they don't see the results they want. So a good tip is probably, there are gyms that allow you to take gym partners for free. I won't mention the gym names due to legal reasons. But yeah, taking gym partners, or even extending a gym program, talking to PTs, getting their insight on tips, advice as well, is a good way to do it. Also, the statistic shows that in 3 months people stop going to the gym due to the lack of motivation. I mean, gyms tend to care if you go or not. For example, small gyms, they do text you, email you, they have frequent attendance dates in their system. So if you don't go, they will probably text you or email you, seeing what your goal is, see if you have any injuries while you're not staying at the gym. Big gyms tend to just care about the money, and they don't really do those things that the small gyms do. Alright, the second question. I have plateaued in my workouts. Well, having reached a plateau in your workouts means that your body's already used to the workout enough that you won't see the results if you're trying to gain weight or lose weight. Mostly if you're trying to gain weight. The best way to go about it is probably increasing the workload that your body can provide during an exercise, which means increasing weights, lowering reps, etc. Trying to make the workout more harder and challenging, and seeing where you go from there. If the more stress that you put on the body, the less you'll find that you plateau in your exercise. Alright, so question 4. What is the difference between a microcycle and a macrocycle? Well, there's actually 3. There's a microcycle, a mesocycle, and a macrocycle. So I'll start with a microcycle. It's basically planning your exercises throughout the whole week. So for example, it's not an adequate one, but for example, you probably do Monday strength, Tuesday rest, Wednesday cardio, etc. So it's just planning out the week. Mesocycle tends to go from anywhere from 2 weeks to 6 weeks, so basically a month and a half. So planning out from then. And a macrocycle is basically onwards from that to a whole year. So whether you have a big competition or just doing a 6-week plan, it tends to work differently. What is my experience as a fitness professional? Well, fitness professional. I haven't been in the fitness industry for too long, but I have been in soccer coaching. I've played soccer. I've helped people out as much as I can through friends, through family. I tend to have a lot of advice to give and motivational quotes. A bit more about myself, apart from the question, is I do tend to like helping people. I love it. I don't like it. I love it. Seeing other people smile is just the best feeling in the world. Seeing people progress from what they were to what they are now in life or in fitness, that is just the most rewarding thing that a human being can have. It's the best connection, and that's what brings friends closer, and that's what makes my life so much better. A bit more into detail would be, I started playing sports when I was in probably year 7, so when I was 12, 13 years old. I was a very shy kid. No one really liked me. They thought I was quite annoying, even though I didn't speak much. And yeah, it was very weird, but it was a very how do I put this? The school, if you were popular, you'd get in. If you weren't, then you were a nobody. So that's basically where I was. I'm not going to say I was a loser, because well, maybe to some I was, maybe to some I still am. But I lived my life day by day, and I started playing soccer when I was 12. I started really liking it and really opened up my confidence to people. As I said, I was a shy kid, so I played as a goalkeeper. And I really saw it as... Sorry about that, my phone rang. So back to where I was. Yeah, I did soccer from there, and it brought up my confidence. It wasn't a turning point of my life. It was probably when I was 16. I left school at year 10. I went to a sports school, and that was through soccer coaching, helping little kids in primary schools, and that's my job as well. So I work for Kelly Sports. Hope my boss doesn't get me in trouble for using the logo, but I don't care. So yeah, the turning point when I was 16, I really love, I enjoy working with kids, and it's the best feeling. They're such pure souls. They're very funny, they're good to work around, and they're not judgmental at all. And it's good being a part of their lives, and I want to be remembered as the coach. Like 10 years time when they're a bit older, I remember that guy that used to coach us, he was really fun, I wonder what he's doing. But yeah, apart from that, that was almost a turning point. But after that, I went overseas to play professional soccer, which went really well. It showed me back in Argentina that I could fit in, and I was there as a job. I signed contracts, I did everything. And after that though, I did suffer an injury which stopped me from playing. Now I was distraught. I got to the level where I wanted to be. My fitness was incredible. I did the best I could in everything, in every aspect. But after that, I couldn't play anymore. Not as I can't walk or anything, but as into the sense that in the period that I stopped playing, my confidence, my fitness dropped dramatically. I lost a lot of weight. I went from 84 kilos to down to 53. It is a massive weight loss, and I was very depressed, and the only thing I thought about was coming home. But I had friends who helped me through it, and even in my tough times, I was talking to friends and helping them through their problems. Because I put other people's lives first, and I want to see other people happy. Because in the end, that makes me happy. But yeah, through my confidence and my motivation got really low, and I said to myself, well, if I'm not going to play soccer anymore, I may as well stick to what I love, helping other people, and I can achieve that by hopping into the fitness industry, and studying and just getting to know other people, and knowing my connections, and building rapport with clients or friends, even strangers. I don't have a problem going up to a stranger and asking them how their day was, and it's the best way to get to know somebody. But yeah, that was the turning point in my life where I saw myself at an all-time low, lost a lot of weight, inspiration, motivation. Tried to do things to myself that weren't very, people would think it's really pathetic. But at that point, I just didn't see myself moving on or doing anything with my life. But I stuck in there. Friends, helped me out, and I came back to Australia with the hopes of rebuilding my weight and getting my fitness back up to scratch. I used to be a very high fitness person in a lot of aspects, with my cardio, with weight training. I used to be able to do probably 350 kilo leg press. I recently achieved that again, so I was so happy when I did that. At my low times, I didn't eat for days. I do admit that I used to smoke cigarettes. I don't anymore, which is good. I've quit. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I only drink alcohol on my birthday, or something where it's reasonable. I mean, we can't admit that. Oh, I'm not drinking alcohol on my birthday. I don't drink. But apart from that, I try to live a healthy lifestyle. I try trying to as they call bulk at the moment, eating anything I can. I do have a fast metabolism, which I find it hard, and I see other people struggle with it as well. It's just genetic. I mean, you can't, unless you have powdered supplements that slow metabolism, but it's not, in the long run, it's not a healthy choice to do. But also, yeah, I came back to Australia with the hopes of helping anyone that I could. I have a couple of clients that I think dearly as good friends, apart from being my clients. And all I want for them is, or for any of my clients, or even strangers, is to have the best exercise routine, best workout, to really see me as more than just a personal trainer, to see me as a life coach, really. Because any time of the day, even 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, I get a message from a client saying, help me with something, and I'd wake up and I'd send them a nice message. I'd talk to them for a bit and see how they're going. I message my clients through injuries or whatever they have to see how they are. And I really care about people, and I really want to push others to feeling as happy as I am now, because I have hit rock bottom and I saw no other way out. But I also, I've picked myself up. I've had friends pick me up, but friends come and go. They disappear. The friends that I've had back then that used to help me don't talk to me anymore. They've kind of moved on to a different friend group, and but yeah, I'm not crying. I'm just sick. I'm sorry if it kind of seems that way. I do have a blocked nose and I'm very stuffy at the moment, and. Yeah, it's been a long couple of years. I've got out of a 4-year relationship. That was hard for me as well. I'm still on the backboard of that, trying to recover from it. I mean, it is hard, when you love someone so much, and it comes down to job, love. It comes down to everything. I used to be a very romantic person. The bad thing was I pushed away friends just for love, and sometimes you have to make sacrifices in life where you either regret or you don't regret. And sometimes I regret doing those things, but to keep the person that you love next to you is a hard thing. But yeah, that's just a rundown very briefly of what my life is, and I'm here to give these videos not just for my personal experience, but also with my instructional videos to help people understand what it's like to exercise and train, and how to do it properly. Also in my new blog posts, I'm wanting to see the insights and the questions that people may have. I want to give tips, I want to give advice, just to motivate people and help them along their way and on their journey. That's the best thing to go about it, and even through YouTube views or anything, I just want to become friends with everyone and be there for people that I don't even know, because seeing someone smile is the best thing for me, and seeing people achieve what they've thought about or what they dreamt about is just amazing. It's the way the mind works, and through the troubles in other people's lives is very hard sometimes for other people to understand. There are things I've been told that I just seriously don't understand, but I try to see it from their point of view and try to help them as much as I can, even though if I haven't experienced it, or even if I just have no answers. Sometimes I'm left speechless, sometimes I have a way of figuring things out for them. But yeah, I mean, it's the best thing. I got into personal training not to get big, not to be intimidating. I got into it to stay healthy and to help people achieve what they want. I mean, it is a good physical appearance to be physically fit, big, bulky, or whatever your training lifestyle is. But mine is having the knowledge to not only be fit, but to help people achieve their goals. Because even though I don't look massive, or I don't have the physique that many people do, I do get intimidated, and I know how that feels. People walk into the gym, they don't look up because they see all the fit people around. They just look down, and that's why they stop going sometimes, because the intimidation and like the self-esteem of some people. I mean, it does happen to me as well, and it's a very common thing. It's natural to happen, but thinking about it, those people have spent years of hard work and dedication to making their body look like the way they do. And some people cheat, some people use supplements, steroids, drugs, etc. And some people, they're happy and they do the all natural way. But either way, I mean, it's not about how other people look. I mean, they might look good, but they might feel like crap. It's about how you feel inside as a person, how physically fit you are. In the end, it's not a competition, it's how healthy you are compared to others. In kind of retrospect, yeah, it does seem like a competition, but it's not that way at all. I mean, I train to stay fit and healthy for the long run. People who do bodybuilding, people who do a lot of those things, I give a lot of respect. I mean, it takes a lot of time, dedication, money, diets, everything. But I'm not a person that pigs out on fast food, or I've had those days where I've ordered probably 8-9 burgers, but because of my fast metabolism, it doesn't really affect me. But to others, yeah, it does, and other people get jealous and like, oh, how can you eat so much? And I'm just like, sorry, it's my metabolism. But yeah, just these videos are for you guys. I take my time, the time out of my day to help other people, and by posting videos, people can see a little bit more about me, and I have had a nice long journey. I haven't had the best years of my life, but I'm still young, and I will have a lot of good years to come. But that's if I work hard, train harder, help more people, and be there for people that really need advice and help. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I do really appreciate it. And if you could just obviously subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see more videos, you'd be helping me out a lot. I will do my best to keep you guys and girls, sorry, up to date with what's going on in my life, and I'll bring you guys more videos every week, instructional videos and blog posts. I'll be answering more questions, so please like the Facebook page that I have, the YouTube channel that's here, and if you want to ask questions, you can do so through the Twitter page, and also follow me on Twitter. And if you want to donate to help me build better equipment, like extra microphones, I'm sorry if this sounds a bit stuffy or if you can't hear me very well. I do want to get better equipment, organised with my instructional videos to get into gyms and actually, do more variety of exercises.